Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the 1963 Jefferson nickel, a coin that has been part of American coinage for over half a century. This coin may look ordinary, but it holds a history, minting details and collectible features worth knowing. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has been an important part of the United States monetary system ever since. Felix Schlag designed this classic coin, showcasing Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous estate on the back. For 1963 specifically, both Philadelphia and Denver mints produced nickels. Philadelphia did not use a mint mark, while Denver used a D. This year saw very high mintage, over 380 million coins from Philadelphia and over 276 million from Denver, making this issue common in circulated grades. But as collectors know, common year coins can still be valuable in high grades or with special strikes. Jefferson nickels contain 75% copper and 25% nickel. Weighting: exactly 5 grams. The diameter is 21.2 millimeters, and they have a plan edge without reeds. The design features Jefferson's facing left with the words "In God We Trust" around the left edge, liberty and the date 1963 to the right, separated by a small star on the reverse. Felix Schlag depicted Monticello, Jefferson's home, labeled at the top, while the legend United States of America with 5 cents appears at the bottom. The mint mark, if present, is placed to the right of Monticello. Side collectors seek examples with sharp strikes in clearly defined full steps leading up to the main entrance of Monticello. Full steps nickels are rare because minting pressure and slight die were often blurred. These vertical details in the 1963 series. Finding a full step Jefferson nickel is quite hard, and these command substantial premiums. Grading standards are important to consider. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70, with mint state coins MS60 and higher. Uncirculated examples with sharp luster and minimal contact marks range between MS60 and MS65. While exceptional coins with full steps may reach MS66, MS67 or even higher. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC certify these and add to their market value. In terms of value, ordinary circulated coins are worth only face value, about 5 cents. Uncirculated examples may bring 50 cents to $3, and full step designated pieces can sell for $20 to $50 or rarely over $100 depending on the grade. Coins with minting errors like off-center strikes, die cracks or doubled dies may command higher prices. Collectors also like to complete year sets including both mint marks from every year 1938 through present. This kind of collection shows changes in the minting process, quality of strikes and metal composition over time. Thomas Jefferson's legacy was a key reason this design was chosen in 1938. His role as principal author of the Declaration of Independence and third President of the United States made him a figure worthy of the 1963 Jefferson nickel. Despite being produced in massive quantities, still draws significant attention from coin collectors around the world because its value depends less on rarity in terms of mintage numbers and more on condition, quality and striking characteristics. Understanding why some coins from this year are worth only face value while others sell for hundreds of dollars requires looking closely at how nickels were made and how grading works. During this period, the United States Mint was producing billions of coins annually to meet economic demand. Dies were often used until they wore down, meaning many 1963 nickels show weak details, shallow steps on Monticello and muted features on Jefferson's portrait. Collectors who hunt for high-grade coins focus on pieces with crisp, clean details, bright original luster and little to no contact marks. These attributes separate a common pocket change coin from one that can receive a premium certification through professional grading services. When coins are struck, a metal blank called a planchet is fed into the press between two engraved dies. The hammer die strikes downward with tremendous force, imprinting the design. If the die is new and pressure is strong, the resulting coin is sharp with full details. If the die is worn or pressure is weak, the coin appears soft and lacks clarity. This explains why the full step designation on Monticello is so rare on the 1963 issue. Even though hundreds of millions were minted, only a small fraction have perfectly defined steps. The full step standard usually requires at least 5 or 6 clear unbroken steps visible at the base of Monticello. Any nick, cut or wear automatically disqualifies the coin from this special designation. This is why many 1963 nickels graded MS65 without full steps may be worth just a few dollars, while MS65 coins with full steps could sell for $20 to $50 or more depending on the market. In exceptional cases, MS66 or MS67 full step examples can bring even higher prices because they are extremely rare. Coins like this are often found in original mint rolls or bags that have been carefully stored for decades. Another point of interest is that some 1,963 Jefferson nickels show light doubling on the obverse lettering. This minor doubled die variety appears when the die itself is misaligned during manufacture, causing the letters to appear slightly duplicated under magnification. Though not dramatic, these small variations add collectible value to an Otherwise ordinary coin. Another type of error is the off-center strike, where the planchet was misfed into the press, producing a coin with part of the design missing. Collectors prize these because each one is unique. The greater the off-center percentage while still showing a date, the more desirable it is for collectors. Die cracks and die chips are other interesting anomalies where the dies physically fractured during striking, causing raised lines or lumps of metal to appear on the finished coins. While minor thefts. Another feature that collectors note is toning. Over time, nickels stored in envelopes, coin folders, or rolls can develop natural color changes due to chemical reactions between the metal and its environment. Attractive gold, blue, or violet tones can increase a coin's value because they indicate originality and aesthetic appeal. However, ugly or dark corrosion will reduce value, so collectors must distinguish between beautiful toning and damaging tarnish when building a collection of Jefferson nickels. Including the 1963 issue, it is helpful to decide on a theme. Some people collect only one coin from each year, others focus exclusively on high-grade full-step examples, while some pursue every mint mark and every known variety. This flexibility is one reason the Jefferson Nickels series remains popular with both beginners and advanced numismatists. Unlike silver coins, these nickels have little intrinsic metal value, but their historical and design significance gives them lasting interest. As mentioned earlier, Philadelphia produced over 380 million and Denver over 276 million pieces. Because of these high numbers, most circulated examples are extremely common, yet because they were struck for daily use, many have wear and damage, making pristine coins surprisingly hard to locate. Modern collectors often engage in coin roll hunting, where bank rolls of nickels are searched for older coins without spending much money. Finding a brilliant uncirculated 1963 nickel in a bankroll today is unusual but not impossible. This hobby is both affordable and rewarding as it teaches people how to grade coins by hand and recognize subtle design features that affect value. Since professional grading services like PCGS, NGC, and ANAX use strict standards, their certified holders provide confidence for buyers and sellers. A coin graded MS65 or MS66 with full steps is almost guaranteed to be genuine high quality rather than a cleaned or altered piece. Collectors are advised never to polish or clean coins, as this ruins the natural surfaces and reduces value dramatically. Instead, coins should be left as found and handled only by the edges using cotton gloves or soft fingers. Storage is equally important. Placing nickels in non-PVC plastic holders or cardboard 2x2 mounts prevents contamination and keeps them looking fresh for decades. Albums specifically designed for Jefferson nickels also help organize a collection by date and mint mark, allowing gaps to be filled over time. This slow process of building a complete set is part of the enjoyment and education in numismatics. While some coins in the series are truly scarce, such as certain wartime silver nickels or low mintage proof issues, the 1963 nickel earns respect for being a high mintage coin that still offers challenges for quality hunters because sharp full-step examples remain difficult to locate even today. Many collectors overlook common year nickels, but those who understand grading standards and die characteristics can still profit by identifying X